Let's continue with user story C. A scenario describing a verification done by the employee as favorable and successful, but during the validation by the admin, if they decide not to approve it, they can request a re-verification. We start with the employee's main screen, showing all assigned tasks. We click the info icon for the task in question. On the next screen, we see task-related info: title, center, area, task assignment, plan group, corresponding plan, frequency, how often the check is done, and the next check scheduled for the 17th. Element, method, parameters, corrective action with descriptions for each. All this info was set when creating the task or edited later. I'd like to remind you of that. We also see the additional information uploaded when the task was created, where users can zoom in to view detailed visual information that can help us complete the verification successfully. We can download the info image or return to the main panel, but this time, as employees, we access the quick verification capture, which opens the camera to take visual evidence. We click Take Photo and a model pops up with the image, which we can zoom in on. We'll now send the verification to the admin. As employees, we don't notice any issues this time. We're confident we've correctly verified the task, so we're sending it to the manager or administrator. Now, acting as administrators, we open the random validation page. In this case, the random validation algorithm has been triggered. It could have simply ended up in the registration page, but it was selected by the random validation algorithm where, for example, a year later, an external auditor could view the record and determine if the task was well done and properly verified or not. If incorrectly verified, the company could face penalties if this task hadn't been caught by the random validation algorithm. It's now awaiting review and further instructions. In this case, it's entered random validation. As admins, we see the status is pending validation. We have 3 days, excluding holidays and weekends. There's an action to validate and a start date, which is when the verification process opened. From this date, we see the task could have been verified starting on the 15th. It was verified on the 15th and will validate it on the 15th as well. So we can see that the employee verification is favorable and correct.